Today we'll be concluding the series on electrical energy. At the end of the lesson, you should be able to connect an ammeter or voltmeter to a series or parallel circuit and read their values. State the function of fuses and circuit breakers in a house circuit and read the electric meter for billing. In our previous lesson, we learned about the direction of electron flow in a circuit and how to set up series and parallel circuits. Moving on, let's take a look at how we can connect an ammeter or a voltmeter to a series or parallel circuit and read their value. An ammeter is an instrument used to measure electric current that is always connected in series with the circuit component carrying the current to be measured. An ammeter should have a low resistance so that its introduction into the circuit would not affect the value of electric current to be measured. A voltmeter, on the other hand, is an instrument used to measure the voltage across the circuit component through which electric current is flowing. Voltmeters are always connected in parallel within circuit component across which the potential difference is to be measured. Voltmeters should have high resistance so that when it is introduced into the circuit, current which ought to pass through the circuit component will not be diverted to pass through it and thereby disturbing the circuit. So far, we've learned that a circuit is a part where electron flows to give electricity. It means a circuit is required to have electricity. In every building that uses electricity, there is a circuit, and this house circuit can be divided into the lighting circuit and the power circuit. The lighting circuit is a network of wires that connect all the bulbs in parallel in a house, while the power circuit consists of a complete circuit of 3 core cables which go round the whole house. Electric sockets are connected to the circuit at convenient points. Electrical appliances are powered by plugging them into these sockets. To ensure safety, when using electricity at home, fuses and circuit breakers are used. A fuse is a safety device containing a short length of thin conducting wires which melts and breaks the circuit if the current exceeds a certain safe value or maximum operating limit. A circuit breaker also works in the same way as the fuse. It is usually placed beside the electric meter such that the current enters it first before going into the meter. An electric meter is a device used for recording the number of units of electrical energy consumed in a house over a period of time. The standard unit commonly used is kilowatt per hour. 1 unit of the electric power is the watt. Now 1 watt equals 1 volt multiplied by 1 ampere. Let's see an example. The tariff rate of a consumer is 4 naira per unit. The present meter reading is 3,760, while the previous reading is 3,648. A. What is the consumption of the household after 1 month? B. If the fixed charge is 30 naira and the meter maintenance charge is 100 naira, what is the current charge of the consumer? 1. The consumption of a household is the difference between the present reading and the previous reading, which is 3,760 minus 3,648, which equals 112 units. The energy charge of the consumer equals 112 multiplied by 4 naira, which equals 448 naira, 0 copper. Fixed charges equals 30 naira. Meter maintenance charge equals 100 naira. current charges of the consumer equals 448 naira plus 30 naira plus 100 naira, which equals 578 naira 0 kobo. However, the actual cost per unit to electrical energy varies with the nature of the use to which the energy is put. Also, the Power Holding Company of Nigeria, PHCN, also charges a fixed charge and meter maintenance charge every month. This also varies according to the tariff rate of the consumer. Finally, when reading an electric meter, read and write down the numbers as shown on the dials from right to left. And with that, we've come to the end of the series. So far, we've learned about connecting an ammeter or a voltmeter to a series or parallel circuit and reading their values. We have also learned about the functions of fuses and circuit breakers in a house circuit. Finally, we learned how to read electric meter for billing. See you in the next lesson.